Well, hello everybody. This is going to serve as my 4th of July live stream on my YouTube channel. Broadcasting here directly on Twitch. And for those of you who don't catch the Twitch broadcast of this, you're going to get this on YouTube sometime tomorrow. And we are going to have some fun while I play this. I'm going to play the last save game. I have the boop stick. We're going to have some fun. I just got this one wonderful place. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I thought maybe there was something beyond here. But wasn't able to figure it out. I thought maybe if I went around, I did some exploring. So, I am being careful. Suck an egg. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Thought maybe there was like a chain or something on the door, or maybe something that I needed to like destroy. I grabbed this sword from here, which it's actually a pretty cool sword. Thought maybe that would be a way to go, but ooh, I have to lockpick it again. Okay, I guess I gotta lockpick it. Oh, we got some gold here. There is a ton of gold here. Hey, I ain't sneezing any gold. But welcome to my 4th of July broadcast. Again, this is going to go directly on the YouTube channel. Whoa. Oh, it went right back down here. Okay. That looks like a busted wheelbarrow. Alright. Some empty wine bottles. And let me get this back up and running. Okay. Let's see here. Any other... Okay, we got some moss. Just try to see if there's any way to get out of the space here. Let's go back up here. Oh, there's a skeleton here. Okay. So that did absolutely jack and quack. That's just lovely. Here, let me get these other gold pieces. There we go. And I'm back down here. Okay. That's where I fell down. There has got to be some sort of exit. Thought maybe there was a button or something. We got a bunch of skulls here. Rib cage. Okay. Yeah, initially I thought maybe one of these opened or something. But that is not the case. Okay. Oh, got an ale. Okay, got a shovel. Bucket? Nope. Ah. Ooh, a nice Nordic bow. I like Nordic bows. They're very useful. I just take everything, as everybody kind of knows my my hoarding habits. I take everything because I'm just made that way. All I can really say, man. I like to take everything and just let everything be itself. What is my husky doing? She's got her ass on the edge of a cliff. Look at her. She's got her butt on the edge of a cliff, man. The hell? Alright, let's see what's over here. Anything good? Okay. Yeah, not seeing anything good. Oh, there's a skeever there. A lot of these weapons I'm going to end up selling anyway, so... Well, one of them fell. I don't know which one it was, but one of them fell. Ooh, got some tongs. Ooh, what's this? Okay, before I head up there, I want to look a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's the... Woo! Okay. That was kind of weird. My TV signal went out very quickly, and then it came back in. Alright, let's see what's up here. Where is this going? Where am I heading? Oh. Okay, it looks like a burial chamber of some sort. Oh, there's a pillar here. There's two pillars here. Okay, that looks like spider eggs. And blood-stained note. Yeah, can't read it all that well. Got a couple arrows here. Burnt corpse. Looks like somebody was being tortured over here. Alright, let's see if we can find a clue here. Oh, there's a... Hey, candle! No problem. No problem at all. It's not a problem. Thank you. Wow. Okay, I guess that's the wrong one. Okay. Nope. Alright. Nope. I'm totally gonna die. It throws out a lot of those things. Alright, there's got to be a clue around here somewhere. Whatever that is, I want it. I don't know what it is, but... Oh! Okay, fish on that side. Fish on that side. Wait, are you sure? Oh! That might help. Okay, let's see if we can find some clues here. Alright, so we got... Alright. Yeah, not seeing any clues. Yes, baby, I know. I know, my little husky. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any clue. Let me take a look up the stairs. Maybe. Okay. Okay, just a bunch of thoraxes. Let me eat some food for energy. This will help. This will help me get drunk. Yeah, you have to be drunk. I mean, that's just the way things go around. My girl, she's an alcoholic. She's very alcoholic. Okay. Let's see here. Harker meat. I picked up a lot of stuff. Kind of reminded me a couple weeks ago, I got pulled over by a cop, and I actually knew the cop. And I made a joke. We were sitting there talking. Pulled me over because he didn't see my tail light was going. But, you know, things like that happen. He made a mistake. I didn't, like, hold it to him or anything. And as a joke, I said, "What's the police officer problem?" He laughed about 20 minutes. Just a funny little story. To make people go, "What the hell, man?" But he had a good laugh, I had a good laugh, and that's really all that you can do. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. We're going to put that to there. Nope, that was not the combo. Try to change them all differently to try to see if this is the combo. Nope. I do think they spit out pretty quick. Alright, let's see if that works. They throw everywhere. Try to keep a bright light on here. Let's see here. Do. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would indicate what the combination should be. What are you doing? Bran! Alright, let me check downstairs. Okay, sometimes you can find little clues on the walls, like in the previous room, or... Not all the time, though. Okay. This is where I killed the frost giant. And if you hear little popping noises, that's not my audio. A lot of my neighbors are celebrating tomorrow a little early today. And honestly, I think someone hit a utility pole today because my power went out earlier. Thank God it didn't go out when I was live streaming because that would have sucked on YouTube. But it went out, and I'm sitting there trying to figure out what to do. Okay, still nothing. Alright. Okay, so let me see about this bloody note. Maybe because I picked up a bloody note. I think it said bloody note. Bloodstained note. Eagle, eagle. Hold on, I gotta get up to read this because I can't from this distance. Eagle, 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 snake. Okay, so 4 eagles. Eagle, 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 snake, eagle. Okay, snake, eagle, eagle. Alright, so one of them is a snake, the other one is an eagle. So we just gotta try different eagles and a different snake. Okay. So eagle. Change that to an eagle. We'll keep this as a snake, and then we'll keep this as an eagle. Alright. Nope. Alright. Let's try that one. Nope. He's so funny. He thinks I'm actually taking him somewhere warm. Alright, we'll try this one. Hold on. Something happened. Oh, that locked off. Okay, that was from earlier. Okay. So that door's shut. That's all it did. It just shut that door. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, that door is now unlocked. And that shut the door there. Alright. Okay. So, my question is, I mean, that looks like there's something in the actual skull. Wait. Those lights do turn on. Okay. So, those lights turn on. Yeah, it's almost like there's something beyond the skull there. Hmm. This actually goes back down. I'm gonna head down to that door. Hey, come on, guys. You gotta get out, man. Come on, Super Khajiit. We're gonna go till the midden. Thank you guys so much for watching this. It's greatly appreciated. Oh. Okay. We got some interesting area here. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Broken iron sword. Ooh, okay. Are they going to sacrifice me? Okay. Okay, let's see here. I don't see any pull handles. Okay, must have been something I grabbed earlier or something I haven't like used in forever. Okay. Okay, we got some places to go. We got some places to go. Oh. Okay, somebody was upset with me, I think. Okay, don't know what that is, but don't care. Freaking me out, man. Okay, we're going into some sort of a hall. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Oh! We're in the Winter College. Okay. He's got $11,000. Yeah, I've got a lot of weapons. Whoo! That's a lot of money for that one. Staff of Vanquish. You know, I have no need for that, and I don't have any need for the staff, those particular ones. But we can get rid of some of this stuff because, you know, obviously we don't need all this stuff. Get rid of some of this stuff here. Yes, I carry pretty much everything that I can. Eventually, I do get rid of a lot of stuff. Because there's pretty much, there's no use for it. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I have no desire to use or wear. So may as well give it back to the game. Oh, okay. Alright. That's fine. He can keep the profit from it. Alright. Well, we figured out where that came from. We are in the college in the dorm section, I think. Not 100% sure. Let's see here. Nope, this is the room of stuff. Open Skyrim. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Happy 4th of July for those of you who are on YouTube watching this. Because you guys will be seeing this on YouTube as a upload. As for the rest of you, you are actually seeing it live as it happens. Yep, there I am in the College of Winterhold, man. Dawnstar. You know, I'm going to go to my one house. I haven't been to my one house, Winstead Manor, in a very, very long time. So I'm going to go down there and have some fun. There's my beautiful horse. I haven't been in this house in I don't even know how long. Ooh. It's kind of dark in here. There we go. Yeah, I have so much stuff. A lot of these items that I have, I plan on taking and putting in my house. And just to have them in the house. So they'll be hanging up on walls and stuff. And cursed crossbow. Huh. This is what happens when you play Skyrim for so many hours, is that you get all of these insane weapons, and you don't realize how many weapons you get until like you're going through everything. And then you figure out, okay, I've got all these weapons that are sitting in storage. And they're just sitting there. There's nothing else that's moving. Behold the power. I remember that bow. Giant clubs, they go up on the wall. Anytime I find giant clubs that are in the game, which is technically a glitch, I always try to put them on the wall. And I've got so many legendary items too. I have improved a lot of weapons on my time playing Skyrim. I got enough carry weight limit, so I'm not too worried about I love the kill bolt and kill beam staff. I'm going to keep those out. Yeah, a lot of these weapons are just weapons that I've collected, and I really didn't think anything of it to get rid of them. Okay, get rid of all of them. Okay, silver sword. Yeah, some of these weapons are just so badass that I had to have them, and I had to put them somewhere. But you guys could see, oh, I gotta give that back. But you guys could see like how, you know, how many weapons you can acquire in the game. It's insanity to see how many weapons one person can actually carry. Okay, so we've got a couple of interesting swords and bows and things like that. Yeah, I'm pretty much invincible to a point. I can die, I have died, but it's very hard to kill me in hand-to-hand combat. It's not impossible, but it's very, very difficult. I plan on selling some of this stuff for gold. Some of this stuff, though, I will keep because, again, I will use this stuff in future pieces for my house. Not going to destroy everything or sell everything, but I do keep a lot of stuff, and I do like to keep certain things on my persons. Yeah, trying to go through all this stuff in one shot is, again, nearly impossible. And I love some of the designs for some of the armors and stuff that you get. It's just a lot of fun. And again, when I go into my one house, I can't remember the house. It's got a huge basement. I've got enough room down there for thousands and thousands of pieces of gear. So I am going to need a lot of this stuff. And whatever I don't use, I just sell because I'm not going to need it. But I want to fill the entire room with so much cool stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff still that I don't know exactly everything that I have because, again, I haven't played this game, this particular save, in a long time. But I am a hoarder. I will admit it. I am a hoarder. I will buy things and take things, even if I don't think it's things that I necessarily need. I will take it and not really care. I don't care if I have to walk around with like tons and tons of things on me. This is why we have 10,000 pounds of carry weight. Thalmor. Oh wow, I got a whole bunch of vampire armor too. Yeah. There's going to be a couple costumes of vampire stuff. And when I get a second, I will be buying the Legendary Edition. I just have to wait for a couple things. Alright. Alright, that's good for that. I'm just getting rid of a lot of this stuff that I know that I do not need in my inventory right at the moment. I want to keep a couple health potions. And again, a lot of this stuff is going to be decorative stuff. It's when I come into a home, you guys will see all the potions lined up on a shelf or that kind of thing. There's no saving it because I want certain things, or I just kind of collect things. You know, some people just they play the game and they play the game for a certain thing, or they do a certain thing. Me, I like to collect things and see what I got, and then as I'm going through the game and checking things out, I'm constantly just seeing what do I have, what's in my inventory, how is it something rare, do I have something that no one else has? Like, I don't know too many people have 47 restored potions in there for 60 ultimate potions in their inventory, but I do. And then when I come back into this house, I'm gonna be like, oh, I have that many of the game in there. Okay. It's always good to go through your inventory, I guess. Alright. Used to have a bard in one of my houses. Whoa. Oh, there's a bee here. There are bees in my house. Do nothing. Blue mountain flower. I got some bees here. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Open display case. Okay. Come on, guys. You gotta get away. Go take a look upstairs. Yeah, we got some beds up here. I've got display cases everywhere. Oh, there's another one. I've got chests all over the place. Strong box. Another display case. Oh, wooden die katana. I remember making a whole bunch. I've got armors, as you guys can see, all over the place. Come on. Come on, you little one. Nope. I gotta go downstairs to get this guy. Where are you? Use Carpenter's Workshop. Okay. Obviously, I have to... Ooh, what's that? Oh, ash pile. Oh, this might be my armory room. Well, this is one of them. Whoa. I've never seen a glitch like that before. Okay. Okay, we got some safes here. Alright, I do have some weapons here. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen a glitch like that before. But it's also on PS5, so I don't know what's going on. Something that they probably are going to have to patch. I got it. Oh, excuse me. I have to, I definitely am going to have to go and build onto the bottom portion of the house, because that's going to be interesting to do. But that's it for me today for this particular live stream. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching and checking out. Thank you again so very much. I hope you guys had a great time. And I expect on Wednesday I will be back on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And we're going to have some fun. So join me. And I will catch you guys in the next live stream. So bye, everybody. And for all you people watching on YouTube, thank you very, very much. I am going to have some fun and enjoy the rest of my night. And I hope you had a great 4th of July. And I hope you guys are safe. Please be careful if you're handling fireworks. Not lecturing, just be careful. I don't want to hear how someone's hand got blown off while handling fireworks. So please, please, please be very careful and come back and see me on Wednesday. Okay? Take care. And again, thank you all so much for watching.